Why do some people never post their photos on social media? In a world where everyone is sharing everything, their face, their life, their moments, there are people who choose not to. They stay silent, invisible, and that choice often says more than you think. Let's explore the psychology behind people who don't post their photos online. First, they value privacy. For them, not everything needs to be shared. They believe that some parts of life are meant to stay personal, not hidden, but protected. Second, they don't seek validation. Many people post to be seen, to be liked, to feel approved. But these individuals, they don't depend on that. Their self-worth doesn't come from attention. Third, they are more self-contained. They process life internally. They don't feel the need to show every moment. They experience things without needing to broadcast them. Fourth, they think long-term. They understand that once something is online, it stays there. So they choose carefully what they share. Fifth, they may be more observant. Instead of posting and they watch, they notice patterns, they study people, they understand more by saying less. Sixth, they don't equate visibility with value. Just because something isn't seen doesn't mean it's not important. They don't need an audience to validate their life. Seventh, they may feel uncomfortable with exposure. Not everyone enjoys being seen. Being visible online can feel overwhelming. So they choose distance. And that's not weakness, it's preference. Eighth, they focus more on real life. They prioritize experiences over appearances, moments over images, connection over attention. Ninth, they control their identity. They don't let the internet define them. They choose what version of themselves exists online. 10th, they are often more intentional. Every action is chosen. Every post, or lack of post, has meaning. Nothing is random. But here's something important. Not posting photos doesn't automatically mean someone is better or worse. It simply reflects a different mindset, a different relationship with attention, privacy, and identity. In a world that constantly says, show yourself, choosing not to is also a statement. So next time you see someone who doesn't post their photos, don't assume they're hiding. They might just be thinking differently, because sometimes the quietest people have the deepest minds. Subscribe to TheMindWiz to understand your mind.